I am Marit Borknagen, the festival director of the Norwegian Festival of Literature. We are based in the small town Lillehammer in Norway, and my background today is our outdoor venue in the park in Lillehammer. So this small town is the very intimate atmosphere to our festival, a big festival in a small town.
So, has the current context changed things in the way you work with international writers?
Yes, of course, it has changed it a lot. We had the festival program ready for print when Norway went to lockdown. A festival that gathers 300 authors and 30,000 visitors in a small town, it's not possible these days. It's either not possible to travel for the international writers we had invited. So what to do? We were of course eager to rethink the whole festival and find solutions. We decided to spread it out in time and to go for both virtual meetings and hopefully some in the real world meetings in the autumn. So we put a program for children and youth that is huge, about 100 events. We postponed it from May to late September. Hopefully kindergartens and school can take part in the festival events at that time. We still hope that. And in May, we plan a virtual festival with about 40 events. And we are collaborating with the Norwegian broadcast company, NRK, and the festival will be broadcasted in web stream, radio, and television. And this is, of course, also a great opportunity for our festival. The reach will be extraordinary, and we hope the audience will appreciate to have the wonderful writers home. For example, you can meet from Norway, Jo Nesbø, Åsne Seierstad, Maja Lunde, and some of our international guests will be Mariana Enriquez, Alejandro Zambra, and Samantha Schweblin. And I think that to find ways to do literary events, even in these days, is of huge importance, both for the authors and for the readers. And of course, for us who work with festival, it's also nice to do something. We can't do what we want to do, but we can do something. Yeah.
Of course. And what effect do you think this is having on the international literary scene? And do you think it will open new avenues for the future?
If I can pinpoint one good thing regarding the strange and unreal situation, it must be that it pushes to try out new formats and also to do more international collaboration. For this festival, we plan to do some co-production with the Brooklyn Book Festival and the Filba Festival in Buenos Aires. And I think this is the first step in a direction where we do events together and collaborate even more.
Absolutely. So, Marit, uncertainty is the theme of our festival this year. Do you have any thoughts or book recommendations on that topic?
Yes, I think uncertainty is an inspiring theme in literature, especially in these days. I want to recommend a brand new books of the wonderful Norwegian, Swedish writer Beate Grimsrud. Jeg foreslår at vi våkner, in English. I will suggest we wake up, who is a novel about Vilde Berg, who one day finds a white envelope in her briefcase, who changes everything. She is happy in her life together with the person she loves, but suddenly this dramatic news about her health situation threatens her life and welfare, but obviously not the experience of what is important in life: love, vitality, and poetry.